I made a tiny swatch in my 20 stitch demonstration knitting. Excuse my hands, this took several days to get back to recording, and it was another dye day, so hence my hands are not in a very good state right now. You are going to take out your provisional cast on and Kitchener it to the stitches on your needle. I only have 20, you have 108 of course. First of all, you are going to determine on which side the knot is tied. My knot is here on the left side, so that means I'm going to undo the provisional cast on from the right side, because you need to be able to unravel it. To pick up the stitches, you can use a smaller knitting needle than the one you've used to knit your project. I'm going to unravel my provisional cast on. Let's zoom in a little so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm very carefully unraveling it until I see that there is a stitch there. And I'm going to pick it up. I'm just going to use my handy tool for this so that you can see what I'm doing. You just take it one stitch at a time, unravel one, pick up the stitch, and this is a task that you're not going to do when you are tired or when you want to go to bed or when you are expecting visitors or something. It is a task that just needs a little concentration, and then you will be all right. I only have 20, of course, so that's simple, but you have to do 108, and you would not want to lose one of those stitches. I am in my provisional cast on yarn here, so I need to fiddle a bit, but this is the way how you unravel each and every stitch. And that is my last stitch, and I can take out my provisional cast on waste yarn. I have my regular stitches on my knitting needle and my provisional cast on stitches are on my handy tool. I made a little mistake there, but I'm going to fix that while we are kitchenering the project to a close. You are going to bring all the stitches to your needle point. You are going to bring your cowl with the right sides facing out and bring the stitches to the tip of your needle. We are going to close it here, and then your cowl will be finished. I am going to use some contrast yarn, but you are going to use the color that you just have knitted with. You are going to go into the first stitch on the front needle as if to knit and take it off. Then you are going to pivot your needle around and go into the second stitch as if to purl, but you leave that one on the needle. The back needle. You go into the first stitch as if to purl, take it off, pivot and go into the second stitch as if to knit and leave that on. Now it's time again for the front needle. Go in as if to knit, take it off and the second stitch as if to purl and leave it on. The back needle, the first stitch as if to purl, take it off and then as if to knit and leave it on. And this is how you are going to bind off or Kitchener all your stitches all the way around and Kitchener your cowl close. As you can see, once you are done, there is just one straight line of knit stitches in between the two parts of your cowl. I wish you happy knitting on your Fantasticowl, and if you need any help, on the back flap of the pattern you see my webshop address, and there's a contact form that you can fill out to get a hold of me, and I will help you out where I can. I did not record separate videos for all the pattern stitches and the transitions because they are all very basic. And just when I'm saying this, I think I have said that before. Well, happy knitting and happy wearing. Bye bye!